All right, here is my live attempt at Excel Esports Local Chapter Qualification Round 1. Let's see how this works. Once you join, you'll have 30 minutes. All right, boom, boom. All right, Jet Soccer, here we come. So, I looked at the video already because the video you could look at early. This can go there. It's like a pretty straightforward case, although I don't know. We'll see what the harder levels are. All right, so this one was just a sum. Showed you the first few questions in the video, which was, nice. Oh, we got live feedback too. Wow, okay. That's interesting. Um, Rosters is a lookup, I assume. Yes, a label lookup. Heard of some of this here. This is a little lambda half for these label lookup. So the row label is there and the column label is there, just so I don't have to type all the index, match everything. Let's see, that didn't work. Okay. Because it's their number, not their name. All right, so we start at D instead. All right. This is the game points here. With the column delimiter being that, and make sure they're numbers. All right, so did you win or lose? Let's see. So if, win-loss points are ifs, my goals is greater than my opponent's goals, then I get 100 points for the win. If they're equal, then I get 50 points for the draw. Otherwise, I get 0 points. And then I also get points for each goal, right? So plus this. Points. All right, the value of the player. So first I'm going to look up their name on here, grabbing all of their data, including their position, right? Because that matters for the key stat. Then I'll put some headers here, like that. So what is the key stat is look up the position on here, returning here. Um, so it's points for key skill money, right? Is look up their key skill on here, returning here. So that should be his key skill. No, his key skill is not goalkeeping. It's looking up. Oh no, the key skill is goalkeeping. All right, that's fine. So key skill looks up here. Obviously, yes, the key skill for a goalkeeper is goalkeeping. So that times what, 10 to the 5. 10,000 for points in the other skills. Other skills is is the sum of the skills minus the key skills, right? So the sum of all the skills minus the key skill, which is that. So all of that times 10 to the 4. And then the bonus is you get $10 million for each skill that's equal to 100. So count if this is 100, right? Times 10 to the 7, because it's $10 million for that. So sum that up to get that, which is equal. And I got the thing there. How many goals has the team scored over the tournament? I've done this so many times now. So let's do this. I'm going to make a copy of it before I process it. How many of these World Cup cases have we done? Answer, a lot. So this is my team. This is opponent. So my goals, opponent goals. That's all I need so far, right? This, where the column delimiter is the thing, times 1. Here is this, but I'm going to copy all this, right? So I'm gonna paste the values there. Then I'm going to copy, well, no, I'm not going to copy it like this. I'm going to do this stuff first of all. Now, what if, now I just reverse this, right? So that's my team, that's the opponent. Then the goals, my goals are here. And the opponent goals are here. This I don't need anymore. And that should be it, right? Yeah. I will. Should I make this a data table? Let's make it a data table. Why not? Call this D. So now equals the sum, or well, let's just do the filter, right? So filter D my goals based on D my team equals Jetlandia. And then the sum of that. See, I wonder what's going to happen with the hard levels here. If there are hard levels, 6 is medium, 7 is hard. Determine each team's longest winning streak. That's not hard. All right. Level 3, you learned how to calculate jet soccer tournaments. Now apply the same logic. Tournament points for each of the teams across all tournament games. Yes. Not that. I could have guessed that was coming. So let's see here. This is just based on my goals and my opponent's goals. So it's already should be lined up correctly if I did this right. So this is points. So now it's just the same thing as before, but it's D points. Or no, D, that the filter is the same. But this is D points, right? 41 looks good. Determine each team's longest winning streak. If team wins 2 or more consecutive rounds. How many goals were scored during the longest winning streak? That's super easy. All right, so first of all, I'm going to filter everything. So all based on the team or data. Let's do data based on the team there. And then throw in the headers here. Like that. This is already kind of set up here. Every team plays 25 matches, and this thing is absolutely always going to be in order. Well, if it's wrong, it'll tell me anyway, right? So, did I win? Is it consecutive victories? Yeah, winning streak, right? So is if this is greater than this, then 1, otherwise 0. Streak equals if this is truthy, then equals if, then the streak here starts at 0, right? So equals if this, then this plus 1, otherwise 0. If there are multiple streaks, provide the largest number of goals scored in any of these streaks, right? So the streak goals is if this, then this plus the new goals, otherwise 0, right? And then, so longest streak is the max of this. Most goals equals, filter streak goals based on the streak equals the streak. And then it is, no, it's not 16 and 9, it's 32 and 51. My goals is there. This is a streak. So it is streak goals like that. Yeah, 32 and 51 is here. So it's the max of this. No problems. Okay. 40, 70, 59. Those are right. Longest streak. What if the streak? Are they all not in order? Sort, yeah, they must not be in order, right? Sort by 2. Yeah, good. Yeah, they weren't all in order. Okay. How many goals were scored in the tournament? Here, how many draws were there in the tournament? So this is draw, this is if this equals this, then 1, otherwise 0. So the sum of D draw, sum of D draw close, yep. which player has the highest market value. This stuff, right? Hopefully this is all lined up. I figured this would be coming, so I tried to line it up correctly. Let's see if I did. Nope. XLOOKUP that on here, locked, returning here, not locked, right? Or no, I need their key skill name, right? Is XLOOKUP that on the key skill table, which is here, returning here. That looks fine. This has got to stay locked, obviously. The 1 has got to stay locked and the 2 doesn't. The 1 stays locked and the 2 doesn't. And the 2 goes fine, right? Total is here. So for example, let me check, or well, I mean, it's going to tell me the answer, right? So I don't need to check. So equals the biggest of this, returning on here. Oh no, it's 22. 82.59. Q1 West, 22. Team that has the highest combined market value. Brazil, of course, right? The team and the total. No, not Brazil. Brazil. They didn't invite Brazil for some reason. I don't know. Biggest of this returning here. It's not 22 draws, huh? Oh, it's half of that because that's team draws. Oh, no, it's not Zalmos. That's surprising. What is that? If I have the first part right, how do I not have the second part right? Determine the team that has the highest combined market value. How much is the team's value? Okay. Man, good thing. Good thing I'm getting feedback on this. Well, if I wasn't getting feedback, I'd be more careful, right? Uh, da, 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 who's got the most points is also trivial. So based on D, it is the team with the most points. Is it the number or the thing? Well, which team, right? So the biggest of here returning on here is Walla. All right, can I see my score here that I got everything? No, I'm wasting time. All right, 80, 100, 120. Fine, done. All right, that's it for the live solve. Thanks for watching. Bye.